As you can tell, the title of the video is Be Grateful. I think a lot of us are ungrateful for things that don't really matter. For example, sometimes I find myself complaining about going to work. At least I have a job. At least my bills are paid. At least the people I care about, and myself included, are taken care of. Stop worrying about the negative things in your life. Put those things aside and worry about the positive things in your life. If all you do is focus on negativity and bad things going on around you, that's all you'll ever think about. That's all that will ever happen in your life. Start to think about the good things in your life.
You just gotta be grateful what you have. Be grateful you have a job. Be grateful you have friends. Be grateful you have yourself for a pair of shoes, a pair of shorts, everything, man.
There's always someone doing worse than you. Always. You might not like your car. Some people don't have a car. You might not like your shoes. Some people don't have shoes. You might not like the way you walk. Some people don't have legs. Be grateful for everything. Some people didn't get to wake up today. The fact that you're even watching this video is a blessing. The fact that you have 2 eyes, or even if you have 1 eye and you're able to watch this video, some people can't see. Some people don't get to experience the things you'll experience, as basic as it gets. Some people can't smell, some people can't see, some people can't hear, some people can't talk, some people can't taste or touch. Some people aren't even alive anymore. So be grateful. The fact that you woke up today should be enough motivation to make you be grateful and to take advantage of the things you do have. If you don't have a car and you have legs, at least you can walk somewhere. Some people are running around naked. As long as you take advantage of what you have and you're trying every single day, that's all that matters. But you have to learn to be grateful. If you're always ungrateful, it'll never be enough. Now, that doesn't mean don't have dreams and aspirations. Always want more. Always want better for yourself. But be grateful for what you currently have. Because if you don't learn to be grateful and appreciate the things you have now, it'll never be enough. You can never move on to the next step if you can't learn to appreciate what you currently have. Stop complaining about dumb shit that doesn't matter. Look at what you have and then compare it to what you don't have, and you'll always be unhappy. There's people in a worse position than you that want what you have. And you have to understand that. You're doing better than a lot of people. You really are. You always think about what you don't have. You can't do that. Take a second, breathe, and recognize, I may not have the car I want, but at least I have a car. I might not have shoes that I like, but at least I don't have to walk around barefoot. I might not like the shirt I'm wearing, but at least I have a shirt. I might not like my house, but at least I have a roof over my head. It's just that simple, man. You got to eat today. You got to wake up today. You get to breathe today. You get to live today.
Be grateful for everything, man. Be grateful you have the opportunity to be free, and you gotta take care of that, man. Try to do things the right way, man. That's part of being grateful.
Be grateful that you have the opportunity to do things the right way.
Yeah.
You could have been born in an area or circumstances where there is no right way. You're forced to do wrong things to make a living. So the fact that you even get the chance to get a job, to try your best, to have options, that's a blessing in itself. You're already doing better than a lot of people. Me and Old School can sit here and make this video. Is a blessing for us. No matter where sometimes we think, we haven't blown up yet, or our videos haven't gotten that many views. The fact that we're getting to make a video is a blessing in and of itself. But if you only focus on the bad parts, your whole world's gonna be full of negativity. Focus on the positivity.
We're blessed from God.
So be grateful for the small things. Find yourself friends and family and loved ones that truly care about you and not what you have. I think that's where a lot of people become ungrateful, is they want to impress people that don't even care about them. Impress yourself. Every single day that you wake up, make it your mission to become a better person for yourself. Make yourself proud of you. Stop trying to make everyone else proud of you.
Be grateful and say thank you to God. Don't do it for somebody else. Don't do it for, what's he gonna say? Let me do this. Because you lose focus on yourself.
On your mission.
On yourself. You lose your ambition. You lose that hunger. You lose that everything, your goals. Don't try to fit in, man. That's one thing. Don't try to fit in. Be who you are. Be nice. Be kind. Be funny. Be
yourself.
Yeah, don't try to, just because you got designer clothes, just because, it doesn't make you nobody different. You're the same. Matter. You're just the same regular person. That's it, man.
It does not
matter. It doesn't change. You can have money, you can have, like my brother was saying, you can have money, you can have this, you can have that, but you're alone.
You're not you, really. You're just what everyone else wants you to be. Because a real friend doesn't say, what do you have now? They say, what can you have in 5, 10 years? A fake friend only cares about what you have now because they don't plan on being around in 5 or 10 years. They're just going to use you up for what you have now, and when they get what they want, they're out. A real friend, they'll stick with you through the good, the bad. They'll be grateful just for you. They'll be grateful because you are here. Fake people don't do that. They only care about what you have now because they don't plan on being around that long. They just used you up, they got what they needed, and they left. It's your story, so make it yours. Make it about you. Do it for you. There's bigger things to worry about day to day. You're focused on the top of the tree before you even start climbing it. That's just pointless. You know, you're looking at the very highest peak when you haven't even started the climb. It makes no sense. You're worried about the nice cars, the women, the clothing, impressing people, when you haven't even started your journey. Be grateful for what you have now and start to work your way up. Once you start your journey, just focus on the next step, and the next step, and the next step, and the next step.
If God lets us wake up, it's because He got some plan and a mission for us. And we gotta, and He knows we're capable. He knows you're capable to do that.
If He didn't think you were capable, you wouldn't be here anymore.
Exactly.
There's a reason why you're here. Make it worth it, you know? Fulfill that reason, fulfill that purpose.
And if you have chance to help somebody out, let's say a person that's in a different situation, and it comes from the bottom of your heart, buy him a plate of food, give him $5, $10, $20.
Give them a hug.
Something, talk to him.
Be nice to them. Just give them 5 seconds of your time. Sometimes people just need a simple "you matter." Something as simple as some words of advice, words of encouragement can help someone going through something. So I think that's also part of being grateful. If you're really grateful for your life, you're not afraid to push other people and motivate other people because you know how important that can be.
Just go outside and they have it worse. And they're still fighting. And they'll be older than us. They'll be younger than you. But they're outside.
They'll be in a worse position than you, much worse position.
Yeah.
I've seen people trying to get jobs and they're missing a leg or missing an arm or blind. Yeah, I've seen it. I've personally seen people outside still not giving up, and they're in much worse positions than me. And it makes me realize, I need to be more grateful. Like, this guy's clearly doing worse, but he hasn't given up. So why should I ever think about giving up, or why should I complain when in his eyes, I'm a rich man. In his eyes, I'm doing great. But sometimes we're too blind to see that. We only focus on what's going wrong in our lives. Sometimes you got to think about your life is really not that bad. You're just ungrateful. That's why the point of this video is being grateful. Understand that, yes, you might not be where you want to be, but you have no reason to be ungrateful. Instead of complaining about, why don't I have this, ask yourself, how can I have this? How can I get this? But don't complain about what you do have. Instead, work your way up to get what you want. Understand that you can get better, but there's no reason to complain about what you do have, because at least you have it. Some people would die for that. Some people are willing to kill for things like that. So just be grateful.
Be grateful for everything, man. Life is good. Life is pretty. Live it one day at a time. One day at a time. Live your life. I get it. Future, past. Forget about the past. If you did something wrong, learn it as a lesson. Not as a bad experience. No, a lesson you learned from the past. And try to not focus on the future. Try to focus what you're doing today in this moment. Because we're here today, we might not be here tomorrow. You never know, man. Be grateful for that too.
Always be grateful, man. Always.
Type shit.